A big Democrat win in Texas has Trump fuming. We go to Pearland, Texas. It's a suburb of Houston. It's in Brazoria County, which voted for Donald Trump by 57% in 2024. It has been Republican-held for decades. The previous mayor was in office for 42 years. It is, by any political definition, a Republican stronghold. And yet, Quentin Wiltz just won the mayoral election there. And he's a Democrat. And he's a black man. The first black mayor in Pearland's history, winning 51-49. And this isn't an isolated event. It really isn't, because Democrats have now flipped more than 30 Republican-held local seats since the start of the year. 0, as far as I can tell, have flipped the other direction. Included in that 30-plus, Texas State Senate seat in Fort Worth in January, a district that Trump won by 17 points, went to a Democrat 57-43. Waukesha, Wisconsin, Boca Raton, Florida, California, 3 seats in one night. And now Pearland, Texas is mayor. And yet 0 have flipped the other direction. Not one. Republicans have not flipped a single seat that Democrats previously held. And what did Trump have to say about all of this? About that Texas State Senate loss, first of all. That's a local Texas race. I'm not involved with that. And I want to remind you guys about that January race because he endorsed the candidate. He posted about her on the morning of the election, calling her a warrior. And yet she still lost by 14 points in a district that Trump won by 17 points. If that's not involved, I would genuinely like to see his definition of involved. Well, actually, no, I don't. I don't want to see Trump involved in anything, frankly. But Trump's approval rating at that point in January was 37%. It's since dropped to 35%. While he's still managing this unauthorized illegal war of Epstein distraction, the GDP debt is at a 100% ratio. He's got an ongoing health situation. The man is not well. He's falling apart in front of our eyes. And yet his Supreme Court is rewriting election law. All the while, Republicans across the country are trying to gerrymander enough seats in enough states to survive what is shaping up to be a brutal November for any red district. And the thing I want you to remember about the gerrymandering strategy here, first of all, it requires courts to let it stand. And yes, we had that defeat in the Supreme Court, but that doesn't mean every single one of them is legal. It also requires that maps be drawn in time, and it requires lawsuits to fail. And I'll tell you that every single one of those things is being litigated right now. Even Louisiana's election cancellation, it's in federal court. Florida's 24-4 map, it's being challenged. And the Supreme Court's Voting Rights Act ruling, it has not been formally certified yet, and plaintiffs are pushing to pause it. You know what this tells you, the emergency gerrymandering, what it tells you? It tells you that the Republicans, have seen the same polling that you and I have. No one redraws a map in a panic when they think they are winning comfortably. You redraw the map when you're staring at 30-plus losses and a 35% approval rating, and you realize the only way out is to make sure that your vote doesn't count. It's not confidence, it's weakness. And even with all of that, even with the maps being redrawn, the courts being packed, the motorcades being denied, the votes being undercounted and uncounted, Democrats still are winning. In Pearland, Texas, in Fort Worth, in Waukesha, in Boca Raton, all over the country. In 30-plus seats that we were not supposed to win. The question now is what Trump and his goons will do between now and November to make sure they don't lose the House or even the Senate in a wave that undoes everything that they've spent 2 years destroying. So it's your turn to watch the maps, watch the courts, watch the vote counts, and keep showing up loudly. I'm going to keep showing up loudly, and I need your support to do it. The easiest way to support us, right now, go in there and drop me a comment. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification icon. All of that matters, especially leading up to November.